Hi guys, Robo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with our Moto2 career. We are off to the Red Bull Ring in Austria for the next round. So everything as it should be. We're going to go straight into qualifying. So let's go to Austria. Right, let's start our quick lap. In a free practice 3, not going to lie, it took me a few laps to put an actual decent lap together. Struggling for rear grip, even with the soft rear tyre. And having a few crashes as well. So, yeah, just a little bit more difficult around here. But we just need to try and put a clean lap together. See if... oh, Marini better not get in the way. I hope he doesn't. And the next round is my home race at Silverstone. We are catching Marini. I've got a bad feeling he's going to get in the way. A little bit wide there. Yeah, he's going to get in the way. Going to have to try and go around the outside, puts up the inside for the right. There we go. So it would have lost a little bit of time, but not too much. Okay, just one corner to go. As long as he doesn't dive bomb me into this corner. No, it's fine. Okay, so just the run to the line. There we go, 130.232. Is that enough? It was enough for pole position.
And we can finally see the grid positions that await us in tomorrow's Grand Prix.
Should be a good race.
Here we are live from the Moto2 class starting grid, where riders and engineers are talking over the last few details before the race.
So, usual thing, medium front, hard rear. Let's go racing. Moto2, Austria, Red Bull Ring. Yeah, a few people going for medium.
The riders have just completed the sighting lap and are lined up on the Red Bull Ring straight. Very little time is left until the start of another Austrian Grand Prix.
Excellent. So, let's see what we can do. Try and get a decent start. First turn is very tight. Let's go do this. Not the best of starts, has to be said. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, well, we're at the third. Got a bit tight into turn 1. Marquez is going to come through. No, he's not. On the brakes, can we get the inside of Schrotter? No. That's fine. Tell you what, can we slipstream him though? Baldassarri is leading. Schrotter in second. I'm in third. Oh, no, don't want that to happen. Okay, now we are through into second place. So, Baldassarri. Can we get the better of him? Of course, the good thing about our hard rear tyre, it is going to last a lot longer in the race. We should be able to keep decent pace towards the end. And we are going past Baldassarri on the brakes. We're on the inside. It hasn't worked. It has not worked. Up the inside into the final corner. There we go. We got him eventually. We're going to end the first lap in the lead, which is where we started. So that bodes well for the rest of the race. Oh, Baldassarri's going on. He almost went into the back of me. Spinning up that rear. We will have to go careful with that. So that's what I was struggling with the soft tyres in free practice and qualifying. Just, yeah, coming out the slow corners, just spinning up. Baldassarri's gone on again. So it's 2 corners. Baldassarri's just run straight on. Baldassarri, he's down to 6th. Luti is making his way through into second place, just ahead of Marquez now. So Thomas Luti in second place. Can I pull away? We've got a small gap at the moment. But you never know. Things might change. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, through the final corner. That is the end of lap 2. On to lap number 3. Fastest lap of the race. 1:31.584. Oh no, Luti's gone quicker, so Luti is picking the pace up. That is good though. I want them to be competitive. So Luti was a couple of tenths of a second quicker than me on the last lap. So yeah, we could have a race on our hands. Marquez up to second now. That's going to mess Luti up. Luti's down to fourth now. Back up to third. Fighting with his teammate. And he's back up to second. I think he must have gone wide in the hairpin, but cut back and got a slight better exit. Was spinning up the rear still. Marquez up to second. Baldassarri up to fourth. We are on lap 3. Still leading, but only by half a second now. This race is not over with. Baldassarri up to second. So Baldassarri, he dropped a little bit at the beginning of the race because he ran on a few times when he almost went into the back of me a couple of times. And now he's made his way back through the pack up to third. Still got a little bit of a gap there. It looks more than half a second over the line. What is it? Okay. That's fine. It's going up. Can we stay ahead of them all? Well, that little bit of a buffer we got is good. Be on the brakes. Uh-oh. Bit too wide there into the hairpin. Oh, Marquez is through. Wow, okay. He must have come from quite far back to do that. Obviously, me going wide helped him through. So Marquez is through. We are down to second place. We have got a ride, or a race on our hands even. Oh no, Marini's through as well. Oh dear. Have they really picked their pace up that much as we get back underneath Marini? So we are back up in a second. Can I go with Marquez, or has he got better pace? Oh, on the green. Don't want to be doing that. Through the final corner. We're almost back with Marquez. So he's just set a new fastest lap, 1:31.048. I done 1:32.0, and we're up the inside. Gone in a bit too hot though. Oh, that was dangerous. Nearly cost myself there dear. And that has let Marquez right off the hook now. 0.7 of a second he's got into the hairpin. Oh, Marini's through again. No, he's not. He tried to come through. Is he going to have a go into the next corner? Oh, he's close. He's close. But not close enough. Good. Marini's dropped a couple of places actually. He's back down to fourth place now. With Luti now back up to third. But we've got to do something about Marquez. We are starting to close back in on him. See, I thought we were pretty much done with once I made that mistake at turn 1, trying to outbrake Marquez and then going off track. He had 0.7 of a second. It's now 0.2, so we're going half a second quicker than him on this lap. Oh, if we were a little bit closer, we would have slid through then. There we go. We set the fastest lap, 1:30.996. Up the inside into turn 1. Make it stick this time. There we go. Job done. We're on lap 6 now. Just keep it on going. I'm expecting him to attack us into the hairpin. And he has done. Exactly the same move as he done when he took the lead earlier on. Now I'm going to have to slipstream and try and get back past him. But slipstreaming didn't really seem to work there. Marquez's bike definitely seems quicker in a straight line. Even though we've fully upgraded all the engine components. The only last upgrade we've got to do is frame. Okay. Come on. Oh yeah, we get a better exit there. There we go through, but are we going to make it stick? I thought he was going to... No, he is putting it up the inside, but is he? Is he? Is he? No, he's not. I really thought he was going to just hang it on the inside there for the final corner, but no, didn't work for him. So we are in the lead. Luti's going quicker now, 1:30.858. Luti's picking up the pace. No wonder why I'm not really pulling away from them, because they're all starting to go a bit quicker. So it's all still pretty close at the moment on lap 7. We've only got a few laps left to try and hang on to the lead. That was fine, didn't get attacked into the hairpin. Luti's moved up to second now. Marquez down to 4th. I wonder if he ran on a little bit at the hairpin. Oh, Luti's lost a place. So Marini up to second. Oh, that would be a result for the team championship. If Marini could get second place, we would get first and second. That'd be ideal. Let's hope Marini stays there in second. I'm just going to try and get the hammer down if I can. Oh, Luti's up to second now. I want to see if we can go a bit quicker. We are starting to open a gap, a little gap, but it is a gap nonetheless. It's over a second. That's the biggest the gap's been all race. It is over a second into the final corner. Okay, Baldassarri, he's up to 6th. So time to start the penultimate lap. Into turn 1. Just keep the pace up if we can. Rear tyre hasn't really degraded much at all. The front has. Trouble is, if I stick a hard front in, then we're going to start understeering a hell of a lot more. Not really having the front grip that we need. But the medium front is sticking in there. It's not feeling too bad. Oh, Marini back up the second. Go on, Marini. Get a 1-2 for the team. So the gap is 0.8 to Marini. He's just gone back in a second. Him and Luti are fighting and changing positions quite often. Oh, slide in that rear. Back up to just over a second now, the gap. Okay, we've got 1 lap to go. 1 lap to try and hang on to the lead. Into turn 1, 1.1 second advantage at the moment. So we don't actually have the fastest lap of the race for this one. So I'll see if I can put one last quick lap in. Because if we can do a quick lap now, then we are pretty much going to be guaranteed we're not going to be caught. The gap has gone down. I don't think they're going to catch me. I think we might be alright. We might be safe. So almost back up to a second. I don't know if this is going to be a quick enough lap to get the fastest lap of the race. It would be a good time to do it on the last lap. Just 2 corners left to go. We are going to win at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. 1 corner to go. Alright. Run to the line. I don't know, 130.4 or 5 that was.
While the riders complete a victory lap,
130.504, so we did set the fastest lap of the race on the final lap. And Marini did get second place, so 1-2 for the team. That is good. Very good. That's really going to help with the team championship. And he took some points off of Baldassarri as well, which is even better. We're looking good.
This rider has been able to impose a frantic pace on today's race, and now he and his mechanics are rightly going to party.
I mean, again, we had to work for it. Marquez gave as good as he got. But in the end, we managed to overthrow him and take the win. Home race next, Silverstone. Look at that consistency. We've only ever finished as low as second place. This season is shaping up to be a pretty dominant one as we head off to Blighty for Silverstone. So here we go at Silverstone. No, I have not done a special helmet livery or anything this time. I've decided just to stick with what we got for now. When we get into MotoGP, obviously I'll do something, but didn't really fancy doing a special helmet this time round. Thought I'd just stick with what we got because, yeah, I like what we got at the moment. So here we are, Silverstone, sunny Silverstone. That doesn't happen very often. Once in a blue moon, usually. But it is sunny. Hopefully it will be a dry race. That would be nice. We've gone very wide. But it is a bit of deja vu for me, Moto2 around Silverstone. It just makes me think of going to the community event at Milestone HQ in Milan. Is doing time trial around Silverstone as Sam Lowe's in the Moto2 class. Done quite a fair few laps, then I went on to do the race as well. See, when I done the race back then, it was what did I do? 3 laps, I think, because we were running out of time. And I couldn't even get in the points. But I think right here, right now, we're going to be well and truly in the points. So it kind of shows that, well, it could be a few factors. Like, 1, I've got used to the game. And 2, it just makes me wonder if they have made it a little bit easier than what it was originally. Baldassarri is not going to get in the way. That is good. Run to the line. 206.059.
That's the end of the second and
so we are on pole position by over a second. Just over a second.
few more minutes and the
It
Moto2
is
race will
sunny.
begin right now.
It's not
They're at the
wet,
starting grid, waiting for the
so
riders to
it's
receive
going to be a
the
dry
signal
race. So
start
we
the
need to
warm-up lap.
change our tyres to medium front, hard rear. That seems to be the combination to go for in Moto2. Definitely works for me. Moto3, soft front, medium
The
rear.
riders are on the Silverstone starting grid and are ready to face one of the most demanding Grand Prix of the whole year.
Silverstone. Let's go for glory at home. Try and get a good launch. Here we go. Nope. That was okay, but we lost a couple of positions. Oh, that was a big barge from Marquez on Baldassarri there. Obviously a bit of payback from last weekend. Right, past Marquez we go. He's going to go a little bit too hot. Yes, he is. Thank you very much. Leading at home. That'll do nicely. So just 6 laps around here because obviously it's a relatively long lap compared to other circuits on the calendar. Jorge Navarro's moved up to 2nd. Lowe's up to 12th. Dixon up to 24th. Okay, let's just keep it going. Into Vale. I could have been maybe a little bit later on the brakes there. Because I put them on and then let them off a little bit. Through Club Corner. I used to have like real troubles with that corner in MotoGP 18. Don't know why. I just couldn't get through there very well, but get through there much better on MotoGP 19. I can still hear someone right behind me, so we're not pulling away just yet. On the brakes, getting ready for Village. Oh, that was Navarro. He went in way too hot then. Luckily he didn't clip the rear of me. Oh, he's done it again! Wow. Oh, Baldassarri's crashed. Wonder if Navarro hit him. I wonder if Navarro... Oh, Marquez is way down. What's happened to him? Marquez was like 21st then. Oh, someone else has just gone in way too hot. Oh, spinning up that rear. Wow, okay. Well, the AI, they've... a bit of argy-bargy. I mean, I'm assuming Marquez just ran off track or something because it didn't come up saying that he crashed. The only person that came up saying he crashed was Baldassarri. But yeah, Marquez was in about 3rd place on the first lap. So I don't know what's happened there. But yeah, Navarro, he had 2 attempts at trying to knock me off. Luckily, we just kept my line. He didn't actually make any contact. But I am wondering if one of them, he may have hit Baldassarri. I don't know. I can only speculate. I'm just going to try and win this race because it's home. Obviously, you always want to... Marquez is even further back now. He's like 32nd. Wow. Don't know what's going on with Marquez at this race. So we got the Beast behind us at the moment in 2nd place, Bastianini. Got a little gap. Lowe's down to 10th. Nagashima up to 7th. Just over a second the gap at the moment. So we are pulling away a little bit. Marquez up to 31st. Not really making much progress either, is he? So I don't know what's going on with Marquez. Unless maybe Navarro hit him as well. I don't know. So end of lap 2. Fastest lap of the race. Not to us. Gardner. Remy Gardner. He's in third. Oh, there we go. Marquez, quickest lap of the race. 2:07.9. But he is way down. He's going to struggle to get in the points. That's a mistake. Rear came around too much. That's allowed them to close back in. Bastianini back up to second place. The Beast. 0.7 of a second behind. Marquez. He's trying to make some moves. He's just gone past Jake Dixon. Again. So Luti's quite far down as well. All my rivals are pretty far down in this race, which is obviously good news for me. Bad news for them. Marini, he's in the points. He's in 6th. Again, that is going to be good for the... Oh, Bastianini's dropped down a few places. It's going to be good for the team championship if Marini keeps scoring some solid results. Into Village. And the rev limiter. Luti 12th. What's going on with them? Fernandez is in second place. 1.4 behind. We are starting to get towards the end of the season as well, so it's not going to be too much longer until we get into the MotoGP category and where we can do the pre-season test at Valencia. It's going to be interesting to see what teams, or just one team, whatever team gives me an offer for the season. Because as we found out when we finished Moto 3, I only had one offer for Moto 2. And that is the team I'm with at the moment, the Sky VR46 team. Good bike though, good package. Really good performance as well. Haven't really had to upgrade it too much. But yeah, at least we didn't have to start with a weak bike or team. So I'm just interested to see if we only get the one offer for MotoGP or if we're going to get multiple this time. Considering, as you saw from my results that I showed at the end of the last race before we start this one, we have not finished lower than second place in this season. That is how strong we have been on this bike. Loads of wins, a few second places, and that's it. We've had no DNFs. The only crashes I've had has either been in free practice or qualifying. Just felt super comfortable with the Moto 2 bikes. That could all change when we get into MotoGP. At the moment, enjoying my time with Moto 2. Definitely a very dominant season, that's for sure. I don't think MotoGP is going to be like this. I'm hoping it's not going to be like this. I'm hoping it's going to be a bit closer. A bit like Moto 3 when we first started off in that category. First race wasn't so good, and then we just started building, getting a few upgrades, getting some better results, and then getting some wins. We've already won the Red Bull Rookies Cup Championship. Fastest lap of the race, 2:07.692. We've already won the Moto 3 World Championship. We are well on course for the Moto 2 World Championship as well. If we carry on the way we're going to wrap it up well before the end of the season. Now, it might get at least one tricky race between now and the end. Maybe Mazzano. Aragon as well. You never know. I mean, Valencia, that was pretty much, I think, the only DNF we got in the Moto3 season. I know technically I finished the race, but I didn't score any points because I had 2 crashes, one of them being on the final lap. Yeah, so we got a score to settle there, but other than that, we are looking very, very good for the championship. If we ended up losing it now, like, yeah, I would stop playing the game. I've got a massive lead. But like during the races, it doesn't feel like I'm anywhere close to crashing. You might have the occasional rear end moment and stuff like that, but other than that, it's all good. Never really feeling like I'm losing the front. I mean, since the last couple of updates, we've got some better feedback through the impulse triggers on the Xbox One. So we've got quite a bit of front end feel as well, which is nice. Same with the rear as well, actually. So, time to start the final lap of the race. We've got a nice gap over second place. Oh, hello. Navarro's going a bit quicker now. 207.6. So he's picked the pace up. As Keith Ewan would say, he's got great late race pace. Try saying that when you're drunk. So the gap is just under 2.5 seconds. Marquez is up to 23rd, so he's made a few places up. And now he's back down to, yeah. He's not going to score any points, that's for sure. Into Vale for the final time. Through the double right. Out of club. That wasn't too good because I had a bit of a rear end moment before we entered the corner. It's come down a bit, 2.2. Navarro is on the move, but it is going to be a bit too little too late. As we come into Village for the final time. Looking good. So the gap is looking alright as well. It's gone back up, so that's good for me. Oh, Marquez is 30th now. He was up to 23rd for a little bit. Now he's back down to 30th. Wow, okay. One corner to go. Woodcote. Run to the line. And it's going to be another victory at home at Silverstone. That was good.
Of this exciting race of finishing their final lap. Let's take
I think we actually got the... Yeah, we did get the fastest lap of the race. That was on the last lap as well. Nice. Alright, all good. What has that done to the championship? Yeah, look at that. That is just a huge lead. And we've got a nice lead in the team championship as well. We're looking good for everything at the moment.
No,
it wasn't exhausting. It was good.
Difficult for his opponents to overtake him.
We've pretty much done it, haven't we? So, transfer window. Obviously, there's only Moto2 bikes. I'm going to stay with the team I'm in. It's a bit stupid transferring this late in the season. Next is Mazzano, so we will find out how difficult that is. But let's look at the championship standings. Red Bull Rookies Cup, Cooney is leading that from Noguchi in second, Tate third, Du Pasquale in fourth, and Salvador in fifth place. Moto3, Canet is leading that from Messia in second, Dalla Porta third, Antonelli fourth, and Rodrigo in fifth. Moto2, obviously, I've got a massive lead over Baldassarri in second, Marcel Schrotter third, Luti fourth, and Alex Marquez in fifth. And MotoGP, Marc Marquez is leading that one from Dovizioso in second, Rins in third, Rossi fourth, and Jack Miller in fifth. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. Shall see you guys in the next video. See you.